Hi, Angie King from Togetherness Healing. I'd like to talk to you today about one of the first steps in healing your life, and that is actually noticing the words that you say and the thoughts that you think. The words that we say are very powerful, and the thoughts that we think are very powerful, and they do leave an impact on our lives and on our bodies. One of the words that we say is the word should. I should go to the gym. I should eat healthier food. I should exercise every day. I should meditate every day. I should. When we don't do the I shoulds, we end up with a lot of guilt in our body. So consider changing the word should for the word could. I could exercise more. I could go to the gym. I could eat healthy food. And what actually happens is that it gives us a choice, which is much, much better. Another one are the if onlys or I wish I had. When we say things like that and we don't fulfill them, then what we do is we end up living with regret. And the same thing, it's not good to live with regret. So another one that is often said is, I can't afford it. The truth of the matter is, you probably can afford it. It's just that you're choosing not to. You could sell something else, you could not buy something else instead. It's all about choice. So instead of saying, I can't afford it, actually say, I choose to not to. And that makes a big, big difference. Becoming aware of what we say and think is really important, because what actually happens is that what we put our attention on is what we see in our lives. So if we are thinking thoughts that we're waking up and saying, it's not going to be a good day today, no one likes me, I'm not good enough, I'm not this. What we put our attention on is what we see. So we tend to then notice things around us which fulfill what we just said. As an example, imagine we're driving down the street and I'm in one seat and we're driving down looking at houses in this brand new suburb, and I need a new letterbox on my front yard. So all I'm doing is looking at everyone's letterboxes because that's what I want. I want a letterbox. My husband Rob is sitting in the next seat, and what he's looking for is gates, because we're about to put a gate on our front fence. So he's looking at gates and trying to work out what latches to buy and what sort of gates look the best, and what colours to use. And there's someone in the back seat and they're after a new front door. So all they're looking at are front doors. So at every house they notice the front doors. And somebody else, say, is looking at colour schemes because they want to build a brand new house and they have no idea what colour, so they're looking at the colour combinations. Now the interesting thing is we're all looking at the same house. However, I couldn't tell you what the front door looked like because I'm looking at letterboxes. And the person who's looking at the colour schemes wouldn't have a clue what the gates look like. So can you see that what we put our attention on is what we actually see? So if you want to be different and you want to see a different reality, you want to see the front gate instead of the letterboxes, then you need to be different. You need to change what you're looking at, what you're focusing on, so that you see a different reality. So, the thing is, just start small. Take those baby steps. Just start really small. And just remember that even the grandest tree was once a little seed. And by planting that little seed and giving it some nourishment and giving a little bit of water every day, it grew into that big tree. And it's just the same with you. Start small, be the seed, give yourself some nourishment, give yourself some love, and you too will become the big tree. Thank you.